Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jacob deGrom will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
Ready now for the White Sox, Jackie Robinson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now here it comes. Oh, the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The average entering play at 301, 11 home runs and 34 driven in. 0-1 count and the pitch. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty D, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them down and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew Vaughn goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. And she'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Dylan Cease is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go at that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Acuna digs in now as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Boy, also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
Back up the middle. Garcia has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
And he begins play with a very respectable 35 home runs for the season. Line, that's a base hit into left field.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joe.
Standing in now, George Brett. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now to the plate, Andrew McCutcheon, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now to the plate, here is Matt Chapman. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. He'll be getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to...
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Next up is Austin Riley. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if you can...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. We'll move to the 2nd inning here in Oakland with no score. And stepping in the splits here. He's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ballgame. So here's Yoan Moncada. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Nick Castellanos now. A hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. In previous duels with DeGrom, 2 hits in 7 tries. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Not surprised he's laid on the heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Jimenez at second. Moncada at first with no outs. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there, really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly. Station to station with those knocks.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And that is through into left field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1 on the first, and they roll up Grandal. It's a double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Two outs here with a runner at third. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. The White Sox lead this one 3-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 42 homers, and 97 driven in. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Semien stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Batting ninth,
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. As we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch on its way. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. Still down 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Ball one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Nope. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Runner in scoring position with Sudan. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2.
No, that's down.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Bottom of the third now. Digging in is the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding into a single. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next, it'll be number 19. He collected a base hit his first time up. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Acuna on at first. Nobody out. Fouled off.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
So 1-1.
Hey, dude.
Runners on the move for second. Still 1-2. Hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Throw won't get him.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over.
You come right up to that guy right. You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Into the box, George Brett. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base pass. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
Popped him up. Grandal has a play. And that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the White Sox.
All set for the start of the 4th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 44.
Next, here is Eric Davis looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. On the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, and it's still 3-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in next, Austin Riley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Way off balance at that time. Good for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So next to bat will be Aaron Judge. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the A's. Score holds. It's 3-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First offering on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Up next for Chicago, Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last debut. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. Oh, what a dive. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
At the plate, Andrew Vaughn. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, and the lead remains 3-1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Marcus Semien. First pitch on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Carter.
And now in the box, Gary Carter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Castellanos back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First pitch of the AB now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. White Sox on top, 3-1. Sixth about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Ryan Braun. First pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss, and a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. This is foul right side. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Again, another foul ball. Ground ball right side. Brett is there for it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate is Yohan Moncada, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Lifted in the air out to left. McCutcheon gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, and it's still 3-1. Now at the plate, number 19, 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman, number 19.
And now the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of zone for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
The first baseman, number 5.
Next to hit is George Brett. Now here's the first offering. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and whip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Andrew McCutcheon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So he's aboard following a 2-out base hit, and here in the penultimate month of the season, look up that word in your summer homework, kids. It's time to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And we see that these guys are currently 2nd in the AL in that department. So the next at bat will be Matt Chapman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. The A's strand one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. That one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the White Sox will move out in front 4-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Eric Davis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. McCutchen going back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
As we take another look, you can see the left fielder selling out here, goes up for it, but just can't bring it down. And by the time the center fielder makes it over to help out, the hitter is halfway to third with a nice triple.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. This pitch is popped up. Chapman in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Orlando Arcia, who grounded out last time up. First pitch on the way. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed rip.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The 3-1 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-2 pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to second for the force out on the side. It's retired. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-1 Chicago. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Riley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Judd.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Now in the box, Marcus Semien grounded out in his last at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. This will kick up against the wall now. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he is in there.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think that he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle.
Jason Giambi.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Semien on third with 2 out. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, this team, they're swinging everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More from the East Bay right after this. Sean Murphy is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. First offering on its way. Ryan Braun is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He bounced out last time up. Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after getting 1 out here in the 8th, but he's in line to take the loss barring the late turnaround. Throw on to first, 2 gone. 0 for 4. 1-0 the count. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, but they lead it 4-1.
Athletic. The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 19.
Now it'll be number 19. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now batter.
Zero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
That's a ball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batter, left fielder.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, who's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They trail it 4-1. Now to bat, Nicholas Castellanos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty B, and he still turned it around.
Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 44.
So now into the box is Eric Davis. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Jordan Hicks enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 14, Jordan Hicks.
First pitch of the AB now. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1-2-3 go the White Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Matt Foster comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Matt Chapman.
Not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Popped up. Robinson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth. This crowd was hoping for. 1 away. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lined back over second, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, Devo, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cover makes you feel good and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field. The base hit. Long throw to third, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Boy, you know, in today's game, Dero, pitches are being taught high velocity. Go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Found himself with 2 strikes on him. Here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic and it worked.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it
One ball,
comes.
2 strikes, count.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
And the runner will get back standing. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on the second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run. So it wasn't a flawless performance. But this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win. He was.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dylan Cease earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jacob deGrom is charged with the loss after 7 1/3 of very strong work. Matt Foster wraps it up for the save, his 26th. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics. 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
You gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting out west in the American League, Dylan Cease got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only Keedy collected the victory in his 12th win, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers.